He got his values from his mother as well as his thirst for knowledge. Focused on his education, first in the family to go to college. That day he left for the library. Everything seemed so ordinary. He never thought that the protectors and the servants would become his adversaries. He was approached by boys in blue, and yes, he did as he was told, but they beat him and they brutalized him anyway. They were cold. He saw a chance for freedom. He was frightened, so he fled. The officers pulled out a weapon and put a bullet in his head. Now he's lying on the ground like his life didn't mean a thing. The officers tried to dig up dirt that wasn't there. The bullet was clean. Soon word got out, and his mother arrived upon the scene. She couldn't believe that this was happening. She cried, she kicked, she screamed. There was no one that could console her. There was nothing they would have told her that would consolidate the fact that her boy would not be getting older. They said he fit a description. Brown skin, locks growing from his head, but the reality is they murdered him in cold blood and tried to justify why he was dead. They weren't even convicted, their crooked tail able to sell it, and this king deserves his story to be told. I'm here to tell it. Not fair. Chastity, meaning purity and innocence. She had the soul of a goddess. You could tell this child was heaven sent. And when she smiled, your bad days became irrelevant until that fateful day that he robbed her of all her innocence. Minister society, a devil in disguise. He ignored all of her cries as he crept between her thighs, even convinced her mother that the child was telling lies, and she put lust before her child, the type of parent I despise. By turning a blind eye, she assisted in her demise. Darkness became the child. She no longer saw sunny skies. The mother made excuses saying the child needed a father, but the reality is she put her own needs before her daughter's. He took away her innocence before she could even spell it. He robbed her of her soul before she could decide to sell it. He took away her life before she could decide to yell it, and this queen deserves her story to be told. I'm here to tell it. Not fair.
Amen.